Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Maibalzich podcast. This is episode 6, and you're in for a treat. Well, what started off as a nightmare turned into an enjoyable, possibly enjoyable, 2 hours of podcasting. I was finally able to get a guest, someone who I live with, and, well, what happened was I recorded a good hour and a half of this podcast. I was holding my mic in front of me, and the whole time I'm actually talking into the computer, and the mic was it wasn't even on. So, and I just did not feel good about that take. I was just all over the place. I was jumbly. Um, Long story short, I find out, you know what, fuck it. I'm just going to record everything in the room, turn off the AC, turn off the TV and the PlayStation. I invite Grace in, and yeah, we just talk about bullshit. Our ADD is so bad. If you're having trouble keeping up with what we're talking about, you're not alone. I couldn't keep up either. It takes me an hour just to describe a fucking chicken sandwich. So just enjoy it. And I finally figured out how to clear the noise, so it sounds so much better than what it was before. It would have been just noise. Just it sounds better. I still need some mics. Anyone out there with some equipment, if you want to do a collaboration, we'll get together. We'll do whatever. So yeah, we did that, and I don't want to waste too much time on this intro. It's a pretty long episode. It's gonna take forever to render, but I just want to say, hopefully, I can get some people in. Uh, we'll do some more specialized, singular episodes about. I have a Godzilla episode coming up. We'll do some episodes about other, TV shows. I want to do like reviews, maybe. I suck at reviews, but I'll do my best. Just started watching some shows, so we'll see. Maybe some movies. I know the It Chapter 2 review kind of wasn't that great, but I might go back. I get passionate about things. I'm still working out the kinks. It's fun. Hopefully by episode 500, it'll be a blast. So, without further ado, this is episode 6. You get to listen to Grace cackle like a witch, and then maybe some cats join in halfway through. So, yeah, this is it. Have fun.
Hey, where are the white women at?
We've never done this before, so
I would think if you're recording a podcast, it would be more exciting. Like, there's a big button to push and like, bam, on air. Here we go. The light is red.
well, there's no lights and there's no red. Well, the button's red, so that's cool.
It's tiny. And the AC's off. We should have just done this outside.
This is the Maibalzich podcast, episode 6. Finally got Grace here with me. Feels how cool it feels.
Yeah, I put on makeup just to be on here. I feel real special.
It didn't do anything,
Ugh.
but I look like shit too.
Fuck you, I'm wearing purple lipstick.
I was before so I caved in. I was tired of buying single Dr. Peppers.
I noticed.
I bought a 12-pack, but before I went, I literally looked at myself in the mirror and I said, "Alan, do you really want to buy a 12-pack?" And I was greasy. I hadn't showered in like 2 days.
You're eating Church's chicken?
No! I made food today.
Why did you cave in?
Because I was thirsty. I needed something to drink with my stir fry, and sure enough, my mouth was greasy and water wasn't going to cut it.
It was good.
Would you say you're addicted to soda? Because I had a conversation with
Oh.
Grisel via
That's-
a meme.
That's a heavy word.
Yeah, but if you feel like you're like, oh, you know, I made food and now I want to pleasure myself with drinking something nice and crisp like
Yeah.
soda.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
bad.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, for me, it's just beer. And today I didn't get paid, but I got some money.
Yeah, money's good.
And I was like, fuck it. I'm not going to buy cheap beer, so I'm drinking, you know, my favorite beer.
We all have vices. We're all... Look, I made like a recording before this one, but I'm just going to can it because I was just totally fumbling my words. It sounded stupid. Like, I could post it for like, the shitty episode 6, but this is the real episode 6 because I finally have a guest.
A contestant?
But before that, it was just me talking to myself. It was sad. Because I was like, because the Area 51 days today.
Yeah.
And
only 75 people showed up. I was in the break room eating my stupid ass sandwich with salami and a piece of cheese. And yeah, sure enough, the news pops up and they're talking about it, and the news lady's like, well, this is real news, guys. I can't believe I'm saying it. I'm like, oh, God, that's even cringier. I mean, I knew it was going to be like that, but...
Which news was it?
I have no idea. It was weird. It was like all blue. There's a bunch of little words in the bottom moving really fast.
Because I kept seeing Fox News.
And like statistics and little graphs and shit.
Yeah.
It was probably CNN or something.
Was there an alien on the top right dancing?
A dude?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
No, it wasn't Fox though. But they probably used the same video or clip.
Now, I was trying to look it up. The only thing I saw was somebody sent me a gif of somebody reporting on the scene. And it was like a desert. And one
and
guy,
Naruto!
one guy Naruto running across.
Yes! The Jeff Goldblum in the bottom.
Oh, man.
Crazy motherfucker. He finally did it. From Jurassic Park. Yeah, I saw it. I was gonna send it to you, but it was blocked, and I was like, it takes too much of an effort.
Yes, someone sent it. Yeah, I thought there'd be more to say. I haven't really looked. I've been home all day, just like...
And to be totally
being
racist,
sad.
from like the two-second clip that I saw, all white people.
Oh, yeah. They're all white.
They got no jobs, they got nothing better to do than fucking
They
go to Area 51.
They got the unicorn onesies and the...
On a Friday at fucking, what was it? This was like maybe... What time did it take my break? 3:15? So it must have been filmed like in the morning or something.
Yeah.
Ah, God.
This one guy had an orange, like,
So sad.
spacesuit. Dude, they're at the gate. They're all crowded around. They're chanting, clap those cheeks. Clap those
So
cheeks.
fucking retarded.
And they're going up to the gate, and they're the poor guards that are on duty. They're just there with
their guns.
And the dude's like jutting his hand across the gate, trying to fuck with him. I'm like, man, I was hoping for some, carnage.
Yeah, that would have been
violence.
great.
I'm a little fucked up, but because Josh told me at midnight, he's sending us pictures. He's like, 2 people already died. I'm like, damn it.
No way. Of dehydration because they're so fucking pussy. They can't last in the desert. But imagine if there was some sort of massacre and it got more attention than, I'm gonna say it, 9/11.
Oh, no.
And it went down in history and everyone forgets about 9/11. No, it would never happen.
Only way that will happen is real aliens coming down and just killing everyone, and then releasing little critters from the gates, and they're running out, Naruto running, and then they just go and do Mars Attack shit on all the... My
question is, do these people really believe that they were gonna see something alien-y, or were they just goofing? They must have been. They knew they weren't.
Yeah, they got nothing better to do. Like you said, they have no jobs, and they just... I don't know how they can afford it. They can afford to. I mean, if you
live in the city or whatever, in the same area, then sure, go camp out, eat some snow cones or whatever.
Yeah, I wish I was there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna if I didn't have a job and I didn't have all these things going on with my life, and I just had nothing to do, and I had some money and some vacation time. Then I'd be like, yeah, cool. Because this one guy was being interviewed. He's like, he was wearing some stupid outfit. Who wouldn't miss it? Once in a lifetime. Like, okay, this guy looks like a joke, but he's also right.
It's not. Just because some dude made a fucking thingy, which he didn't even, like, he wasn't even serious about it.
Yeah.
You can do something stupid about the Alamo, and let's bring everyone to the Alamo. Let's fucking dress up like fucking Indians and kill each other.
Afraid the Mexicans.
Like Indians. I shouldn't have said that.
Indians. The dot.
No, let's dress up like Indians and kill white people.
Oh. Let's just throw tea into the San Antonio River. We'll get all of our historical shit mixed up.
I'm talking shit, people. I'm talking out of my ass. What I meant to say was Mexicans. Dress up like a bunch of us.
Yeah. Yeah, that was it. Oh, this one guy with a white polo. This older dude. He's a UFO ufologist.
Oh my god.
There's people that study UFOs. And he's like, if you raid Area 51, you are going to get shot. You are going to die. Don't do it. And this other, like, you know, younger girls like, oh, it's just fun. It's just a good time. Oh, everyone's getting together. Everyone's real nice. And then they cut to city council, and all these, like, overweight baby boomer looking motherfuckers are there. These people are going to come with their alcohol and their drugs.
What the fuck?
And this other lady's like, and they're going to smoke their cigarettes and she's like flicking it like they're going to, like,
throw their
I'm like,
butts.
none of these people are smoking cigarettes. They're all like fucking pussies. I mean, I'm a pussy too, but like these people aren't gonna like be doing. Nobody was doing
They're
drugs.
not gonna wreak havoc.
And these poor old folks that they go on the internet and they hear all these like raid stories and they're like taking it so like
So serious,
legit, and cut to like a crowd of like 20 people doing little Minecraft dances or whatever, and
oh, that's cringe.
And
God.
But the guy that posted the Facebook event, he got deleted, but then they brought him back.
Yeah, I saw the thing with the long hair and the Slayer shirt or something.
Is he the one with the hat?
I think he had a hat, but he definitely had long hair.
I kept seeing pictures of him, but no,
he looked chill.
But he said he wanted to do like a music festival or some kind of event.
Yes, that would have been a lot better if there was actually just, you know, let's not raid it, but let's just be outside and fucking, you know, blast some crazy
so
intergalactic
the Beastie Boys show up.
Yeah, any fucking song that has to do with aliens.
Yeah, the Katy Perry song,
Yeah.
We'll go next year.
For any other artist, it would have been funny. Now that would have been fun to go to. It would have been a Coachella thing where it's like the new festival, the Alien Fest.
We'll let them get their shit together. We'll plan ahead, and maybe next year they'll have, you know, vendors and like and then they had the city council all worried and shit. They wanted to start a state of emergency or some bullshit. And then it cuts to this other girl who's like in front of her little gift shop. And she's like, this is a gold mine. People are going to show up. Why not profit off of this and sell
money.
food and drinks and have fun, make it a whole thing? Like, how many small towns are like, you know, barely getting by, but for just one little event out of the year and people show up and I don't know. That was that. Crazy times.
Like lame times.
Should have went.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm at home and
everyone's just gonna. I bet there's gonna be something else. Now that this blew up, some motherfucker's gonna be like, why not this?
Oh no, this very cringy looking millennial guy with sunglasses and no t-shirt on. And his Canon Rebel camera on his chest is like, yeah, this is such a millennial thing that's going on, and I'm a millennial, so like this is very millennial, and I'm just gonna show up with my camera and record it. Woo! It's like, oh man. No, he said it's the most millennial thing to happen, and I'm like, what about the Fire Fest? Clearly, at least this time, people aren't losing thousands of dollars.
Yeah, but that was funny because it was a bunch of rich people
Yeah,
getting
it was fun to laugh at them. They all just,
shat on.
yeah. But I just thought, okay, that was pretty millennial. This is just, I don't know.
Internet culture gone extreme.
This was like, I think this was like the nerds Fire Fest, where we're not gonna spend that
Yeah.
much, but we're gonna go for the meme.
And it was definitely not, I would say, organized, because the Fire Fest wasn't organized at all. And that was the
No.
whole problem.
Maybe this was more organized than Fire Fest. It looked
Because
like it.
because they weren't trying to organize it. It was just, let's raid.
Because they showed footage of like the desert, and then like there was lines of trucks and SUVs and shit just all parked, and everyone's just out there chilling. I'm like, okay, they're not panicking because they have to eat a sandwich.
Man, I really wish there was some sort of fucking, like, festival, or at least just one band, or what do they call them now? The people that DJ, but it's just like the, what's it called?
The musical man.
That techno music that kids listen to nowadays. Dubstep or something?
I don't know.
No, the EDM?
eHarmony? EDM.
EDM.
Yeah.
That would have been cool, because there would have been lasers.
Yeah, lasers are cool.
But you need hot chicks, you know, for that type of stuff.
No hot chick showing up to this thing.
Hot chicks in sticky clothing. Throwing little tiny inflatable alien men around.
Like, the chicks are probably cooler to hang out with, but they ain't gonna be hot chicks.
You know what? You weren't there. I don't know if you were there, but you definitely missed out. Fucking Brass celebrated the whole alien thing one night, and that shit was fun. There was alien stuff everywhere. They even had an alien thing at the door. In like this sarcophagus type of thing. Some frozen thingy with lights and stuff. It was fun. They had a ginormous, like, I don't know, 13 feet alien, inflatable alien who kept falling over. And then in the dance floor, there were people with little aliens throwing them around, you know, from the 90s, the blow-up ones.
Oh, yeah.
There were the little rings. They were giving out rings and little eyewears and stuff. It was fun. That was my Area 51 party thingy. And then there was chicks dressed up in, like, shiny clothing and shit. That was cool.
Wow.
I saw some really cool outfits that night. There was a chick with, like, they were, like, pants, but they weren't pants. They were made of, like, silver string. Like beads, almost.
Just going down her thighs or whatever?
Yeah, but they weren't connected. They were only connected, like, on her knee and then in the bottom. So as she walked, they, like, really moved.
Wow.
It looked freaking amazing. It was cool. I liked it. It was fun.
See, that's what I'm missing out on.
The only part I didn't like was when I was on the dance floor dancing. This fucking chick had sunglasses on. Teeny tiny ones.
Ugh.
Slanted. Where she was obviously wearing them for, like, you know, fashion. But it just, it was so ridiculous. Like, you're on the dance floor. It's fucking dark. You can't see shit. And someone's wearing teeny tiny little glasses.
I mean, I've done that before too, but I usually know where I'm going.
I thought that was the silliest thing that I saw. Other than that, everything else was fun.
You gotta just whip your arms out as hard as you can. Nah, I haven't been in so many months. I forgot how to dance.
It's preposterous. You could never forget how to dance. You're dancing right now.
I'm not. Oh shit, I am. No. Well, no. Okay, so I was going over that, and then just rummaging through notes not associated with this podcast.
Oh no, yeah, I had written these notes a long time ago because I wanted to do stand-up.
Oh, are they about the subjects? I thought you were just going over
No, did you not listen?
like
Listen.
notes. What do you call it? I'm going through this receipt.
This is just something I wanted to mention because it happens at work. But sometimes when you're talking to, like, older people, and they're like, yeah, I got the email, and they're talking about a text, but they call it an email all the time because they don't really, like, know the difference, and I'm like, you're not signed up for an email. Do you
Oh.
mean a text? And they're like, yeah, I got the email. And I'm like,
That's cute.
it is cute. And it's never really happened because I'm not 50, 60 years old, and I guess since I talk to older people, sometimes it happens, and I'm like, wow, they must really be confused about stuff.
Yeah.
Everything's moving so fast.
Yeah, I worry about the ones at my work. They're still getting by. I mean, I try not to hate too much. So we'll get there one day, you know. Maybe.
Shaking their fist at them scootering peoples.
Oh,
Skeetering.
they got their own scooter problems. Yeah. Their little 3-wheel scooters they sit on. No, I don't know. But that's cute. They got little. I still email sometimes.
I have not emailed a person for, like, fun. The only emails I send is like, yo, where the fuck's my package, bitch? Yo, it's been like 2 weeks. Seriously, I haven't emailed someone since, like, I don't even remember. Before MySpace?
MySpace, yeah.
Because if it was like, oh, you don't have a MySpace, I'll email you.
No.
But I used to email a lot in, like, middle school and, like, the beginning of high school. But then, you know, in the beginning of my high school time, MySpace was poppin'. So it's like, I even remember when I asked a guy his email and he was like, something _ and I was like, and he's like, do you know what an underscore is? And I'm like, oh, it's something. And he's like, yeah, it's a little line. He's like, not the middle one, but the one
you were
that's
writing down the word
I
underscore?
was right.
You dumbass.
I was like, I don't know, 13?
Yeah.
Maybe 12? This was middle school for sure.
I always stayed away from underscores. Probably to avoid that same thing, like...
It was the
you have
first
to
time
say
I
it.
ever heard it. And ever since then, I was like, I know my shit. I felt smart after that.
You gotta get past that first bump when you are corrected
Yeah,
in public.
yeah.
Always feels bad, but... And you're ready.
What's the proper word for the little A? At
I think it's just at
gmail.com? Because in Spanish, there's a different name. I can't remember it right now, but I've heard it and I'm like, what the fuck is that? And then I'm like, oh. Well, of course, you know, use context clues. Yahoo comes right afterwards, or Gmail, because I have to speak to Spanish speakers. I think it's arroba. It just sounds weird. I'm like, arroba! Aruba! I think that's what it is. I don't know. Some words I don't hear in Spanish all the time, so when I come across them, it's like, what the fuck? Like, real estate agent is agente de buenos raíces, which literally means agent of good roots.
Whoa.
It doesn't make any sense.
Wait, what is that? Sorry, I got distracted by my chest.
Your chest hair?
No, I scratched my chest.
You just look at me. Whoa.
No, my shirt. Dude, I have so, like, bad... What is it when you're distracted a lot?
Get with the motherfucking program. Wake the fuck up. Drink some fucking beer and Tylenol.
I have a low-cut shirt, because I like to low-cut my shirts, because they choke me, and I'm scratching my chest, which contains hair, and I look at my nail, and there's, like, these little dark brown, black little cruddies coming off. I don't know if it's... I don't know if it's from food I was eating earlier.
No, that's just like dirt. Were you working outside today?
No, I told you I walked to the store to pick up a Monster, and that's the problem too. I drank a Monster. I came back home.
Why are you drinking? Why does everyone drink Monsters? Wait, do you drink the green ones or do you drink like the coffee one?
Fuck the coffee one. I had coffee before that.
Oh my god! How do you survive?
I am hyped
You need
up.
water! You need water!
This episode of the Maibalzich podcast is brought to you by Canada's Whistler Glacier Artesian Water.
Oh my god.
I bought some. It was buy one get one, but I bought it. I like it because it's Canada's Whistler. It sounds like a sex move. Like I told Josh, I walked up to him, was like, "Hey, I'm gonna give you a Canada's Whistler," and he goes, "Oh my god!"
Did you whistle?
And I always gotta specify it's Josh Josh Foz, because I know another Josh.
I don't know his last name. Who gives a shit? They don't know who fucking Josh is.
They're gonna know all the characters, all right?
There's no characters.
They don't even know who you are. You just kind of showed up and started cackling.
Wait, but it's a good thing you brought up water because I wanted to mention this. It just came to me.
Yeah. Let's get into
today.
the water.
Let's get into the water. I wanted to see. I didn't actually, but I just thought about it. Has there ever been a water challenge the way there was a Pepsi challenge? Because I took that Pepsi challenge and I passed it. I'm a Pepsi girl. I like Pepsi. Mm-hmm. If I drink soda, Pepsi's good. I like Coke. My favorite is, purple.
Pepsi's alright.
But Pepsi's good.
It's gotta be cold.
Anyways, back to the water. Has anyone ever done a water challenge? Because I think I could win? I don't know. I can differentiate between Osarka. I haven't tried that one. Tap water. The Sani water tastes like shit. Osarka water tastes like shit to me. Tap water tastes like shit. The spring water, distilled water, I can taste the difference. Even the water at my work. Like some waters, if you get it and you leave it in a bottle and you drink it the next day, it tastes disgusting. It's weird. And it all has to do with the filters. And I thought about this because I was thinking about the episode which you went to go take a shower. On Shark Tank, there was a dude pitching a thing about having a filter for your water. Depending on where you live, they customize it to the minerals and whatever the fuck your water is being, fucked up with. Which is a very good idea because not all water is the same. It should not be filtered the same way.
Yeah.
And I was like, holy shit, that's amazing. And also the water that we take a shower with, some people put a water softener in their shower. And the water comes out all nice. They don't even need to put, conditioner because it's so fucking soft.
Yeah, we probably need one.
Of course we need one, but... No, I was just thinking, I wonder if I can, pass it. But there's so many different water brands.
You drink water
Fiji,
every day.
too.
You know water. I wouldn't
I know,
be able to do
but
it.
also you live. You half live in Central Market. How many fucking different water bottles would you say there is?
Oh, at least 20.
Oh, man, I bet there's 50. And they're from, different parts of the world, too. That would be a fun one.
There's always, your regulars, and then there's a few that come and go. I like the Chuck Norris water, the G-Force.
What?
It just tastes like normal water.
Oh, and also...
I just like it because his face is on there, and I just like Chuck Norris. I'm a simple guy, alright? It's cheap. But it went up, it was 99 cents a bottle, and it went up to $1.29.
The Voss water!
Alright, she's pulling up a Voss bottle.
It comes from Norway.
I'm sure I've had that. It's...
Of course, this is your bottle.
Alright, we're bringing in the cats.
I used it because I needed a bottle for coffee one day and I didn't have any and I was rushing, so someone just left it. I don't even know if it was yours, but someone just left it in the kitchen, so I was like, fuck it. It's glass. But, yeah, I didn't even realize it was from Norway until I was sitting there just looking at it. But now it's for the cats.
You know, I do have a favorite water.
Oh, he's rubbing on you.
There's a water we sell. I think we sell it still.
It's a beautiful.
It comes in the bottle that looks like it's from Avatar. It's looks like it's animated water. And then it's from another country. It's super badass spring water or whatever.
Is it blue? The
No,
container?
It's clear, just a clear bottle, but it's shaped like a water flow coming up.
Wow, that sounds nice.
I mean, it
sounds like how much is that water? The prices too. The prices for the water.
It's I don't know, one something, maybe $2. It comes in 2 sizes. I honestly don't know if we sell it still because I haven't seen it in a while. But we usually just get the Essentia. That's the go-to for a lot of us, the cashiers.
The smart water.
Smart water? No, I haven't gotten into smart water.
Somebody always gets smart water because there's always a bottle of that in the kitchen.
Oh, it's probably Victor.
that the one with the little plus?
Probably. I mean, really, I don't know why I get...
Or the Eco? Am I saying that incorrectly? The blue one? ESO? OSO?
It's probably him. I mean,
I don't know. Oh, you don't really buy the water.
No.
Well, you should start.
I'll get the little... They give us little Ozarka bottles for the dudes, and
I don't
then...
like Ozarka.
And then I'll
They give
get
the girls different ones, or what?
Well, no, the dudes
I'm just
pushing the
kidding.
carts.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, the girls, they'll buy their...
They're
No.
Smirnoffs?
No, I got my little badass water bottle deal that keeps water cold for like 20 hours.
Container?
Yeah, it's like a bottle. It's like the one that the chick from Westworld has. And I got it for that specific reason.
Wait, what? Let me see.
It's from,
Dolores?
No. It's like a really crazy callback from the episode where, the Man in Black's daughter comes to rescue him. And he's bleeding out.
I saw it. No, that looks like a martini mixer.
The corksicle.
Yeah, I saw that on the fridge.
And it like...
Nice.
I don't know, to me it looks like one of those things that you put the mummy's organs in. Like you put the brain in this one.
He's licking your monster.
Hey!
Don't hit him. He's blowing his face. Austin, our new addition. Kind of new. He's 2 years old now.
He's a little slow.
He's white. White.
A little Slim Shady.
He's like a dog cat.
He's a whore.
He's a gay.
Oh, come on.
He likes men! There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, he's pretty gay.
He's a cute cat.
Oh, man, see, I turn the AC off because it's so loud when it's on.
I mean, I'm fine. I was just sweating like a pig because I was cooking some...
I don't know, I'm getting a little hot now, but I'm gonna just plow through it.
Yeah, don't take your shirt off.
I'm not.
You probably got fleas.
You just brought them in here.
I did not.
We're on,
no such thing.
We're on the air over here, and you're letting in all the farm animals.
Oh, speaking of farm animals, all right. So you know when we moved in, I asked the landlord if we can have a chicken, and he said no. We weren't even supposed to have a cat, but because we've already signed the lease, literally like 5 seconds after I asked him, I was like, yeah, I have a cat, and he's an indoor cat and he's clean, so he's like, yeah, cats are fine, no dogs though. Anyways, I'd asked him if we could have a chicken, because I like chickens, and if I was gonna have a house with a backyard,
Yeah.
chicken, free eggs, you know? And you get a little friend who like, you know...
Yeah, a little chicken friend, yeah.
I like chickens! But it's been 3 years, and it's not like they're ever really here. Or they don't come here, so...
Yeah, I mean, might be able to get away with it. I'm more worried about the neighborhood cats and dogs and the possums.
Oh, you're right.
The occasional raccoon.
Oh, yeah, I didn't consider all the other critters that we have around here. Shite. I really want a chicken. It just seems really stupid to have to buy eggs. Everything else is like, you know, processed. Like cheese.
There's so many egg brands at work. I never realized there was other brands for eggs other than your typical...
Well, the boyfriend, he gets eggs from his mom who has a farm or something. And she has chickens.
That's gotta be nice.
And yes, when I cook eggs at his house, man, those eggs are like... They look like Japanese eggs when they're cooking and the yolk is really yellow. Like it's almost orange. It's fucking delicious.
I bought eggs. We had a sale.
And they're free.
We had a 25% off for employees, but we had to keep it a secret because customers kept hearing us. 25% off? Whoa! How can I get that? And I know it's for us, bitch.
Wait, what? You're having conversations about the discounts that you get about eggs?
No, about our products, Central Market products. So it's like, because it's a 25-year anniversary.
This year?
Yeah. So that's why we got all those shirts that look like Rainforest Cafe. And it was a 1 day only. I happened to be closing, but yeah, all employees, you swipe your little card, and you get 25% off Central Market items. And
You should have got some fucking meat.
I did.
Like prosciutto and shit.
Well, not prosciutto. I don't really. But I got. The one thing I do regret, I got some meats, I got some chicken, and then the steak, because everything from the market you get discounted too, as long as you buy a product. Now, I only bought like one little steak.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's like ribeye or something for like a good deal.
Mm-hmm.
I should have got more. I cooked it today. That's what I cooked. When you came home and you smelled it, it was delicious.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Stir fried it with some, broccoli or whatnot. And even people that were buying their steak, I'm telling you, every other guy going through my line is getting steak.
Oh,
and we have the best steak. And this is turning into a Central Market commercial now. I didn't even want people knowing I work at Central Market, but I mean, here we go.
I mean, to be honest, I don't think you really get the full potential of working at Central Market. Like, dude.
What do you mean?
The quality of the food and the food that you buy.
She's plugging
You're
my...
an idiot.
Sure.
You need to buy some more badass motherfucking food, dude.
Well, as I'm eating my food today, when I cooked it...
Or watch some fucking Gordon Ramsay videos and be inspired.
Gordon
the
Ramsay
ingredients,
helps.
the fresh ingredients that you have at your disposal, you do not use your resources.
What are you doing? You're just mothering me now.
I'm jealous.
I know this. I watched
Because
Gordon
I can't
Ramsay.
go to the grocery
I
store
watched
like
Gordon
normal
Ramsay
anymore.
cook salmon, and he taught me how to cook salmon, and it was great. I know how to cook some salmon now. And he also taught me how to make a burger, but man, he makes the real burgers where you put like 3 or 4 different meats.
Yes, I saw that. He
the same
fucking
shit.
used brisket meat in there.
Brisket meat, and I forget what else, but
That shit was tight. The one he was cooking in the backyard? I saw that one.
nah, he was like showing some little kid how to make it,
Oh, okay.
like in a kitchen, but still, like,
Did he put chilies in there? Not chilies, the same pepper that you use for pizza?
yeah, I think he puts it in like
That.
right at the end.
He puts it in the meat when he cooks it. And I've never tried that. And I did it, and it tastes good. It doesn't actually make it spicy. It gives it a flavor. It was interesting.
And then he showed people how to make. It's just alright, you fucking cunts, move out of the way. This is proper scrambled eggs.
Oh, yes.
And then that's when I'm like, okay. And it's genius. You scramble them outside the fucking thing, and then add it into the thing with some butter or cottage cheese or whatever the fuck people cook their shit with.
Well, I mean, I learned how to make scrambled eggs when I was like 7 years old, so it's not anything new for me.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's simple as shit. I'm just saying, the way he makes it was very posh, and...
From the video, it looks like he puts a lot of salt, though.
I mean, I like mine with salt.
I mean, me too, salt and pepper, but...
Which is a reminder, we are out of,
Pepper?
No, not pepper, the paprika.
Paprika?
Yeah, because I want to put something on my eggs other than salt.
What do you mean you're out of paprika?
Why? There's no paprika in the kitchen.
There was never paprika.
I used to have paprika. I'm just saying, this is like
I have paprika, and I keep it to myself. That shit's
Alright.
like $4.
I mean, it's not... you're probably getting the good... Like,
It's not. I get the normal one, but I'm saying, like, it's just because it's so hard for me to go to the grocery store. I gotta have the boyfriend take me.
yeah.
Or I have to take the bus and then get an Uber home, and it's just this big fucking deal.
I used to have some good
Oh.
spicy paprika from the bulk aisle. Because that's what I do for spices.
Yeah. You just go to... I mean, that's why Central Market is amazing. You get
Yeah,
as
the
much
little-
as you want.
Yeah, that's the one thing I learned.
But paprika's
Long
expensive.
ago.
And I've always wanted to buy saffron. I mean, are you kidding me? And I'm a sucker for fucking... What's it called?
Yeah, I'll get back into the game. When I was eating my meal, the sauce that I used
Truffle.
made it a little bit... Oh, fuck truffle. I can't do it.
How do you not like truffle?
I tried the truffle hot sauce. It tasted horrible.
Maybe because it was a hot sauce. You gotta try truffle on, like...
I just don't like it.
Oh, you're not giving it enough chance.
I gave it like 10 chances.
There's white truffle and there's black
I work
truffle.
at Central Market. I've tried truffle.
Actually, there's a lot of truffles. Man, that truffle butter.
I'm just not a truffle guy. I'm not an onion guy. I'm not a truffle guy.
Oh, you are the worst.
Yeah, but you know, I try.
With your beef and broccoli every time you go to a Chinese place. God,
Nothing wrong with beef and broccoli.
Different. It's like when you go to a nice restaurant and you order fish sticks.
Yes.
No.
Fish sticks. No,
you know what I mean.
No, I always get
Not you.
I always get the chicken strips with the French fries.
Oh my god. And I still have not gotten used to ordering steak and they give you fries with that.
Which leads us into our next segment.
Pisses me off. Why the fuck do they put fries with steak? It doesn't go well together.
I like steak and fries. What the fuck are you talking about?
Maybe because I'm Mexican and I was raised when you eat steak, you have your grilled fucking onions and your grilled peppers and you have your fucking rice and your beans and your tortillas and your salsas. That's how you eat a steak. You don't fucking eat it with fries. It's fucking weird. Or just a badass fucking potato. A baked potato with all that shit.
Alright, well.
I'm hungry now.
Steak and fries.
And I don't like chicken fried steak. That shit's whack. I would never fry my steak like that.
You know, I'm at a point now where...
Because it's not even like a proper steak. It's just like a run-of-the-mill, thin-ass Milanesa steak.
You ever go to Lulu's and get their chicken fried steak that's bigger than, you know, a baby?
I love the chicken.
Chicken fried chicken?
Oh! Yeah. That's what I'm a sucker for.
Me and Jeremy went to Lulu's the other day, and he got it was like the sheriff special or the deputy special, and I got the little burger and fries.
You didn't even get the giant Cinnabon that's the size of your face?
No, but some lady was taking a selfie with her Cinnabon. It looked all cute. She's
Dude! Okay, side note, did you know that when we lived at Pickney, the girl who lived next to us with the stupid ass yeah, she's the manager there.
She wasn't there that time.
I'm just saying.
Dude, it was like this new chick working there. This bitch saw us walk in. We sat down. It's fucking like, it was the day when it was like kind of raining. And so I'm soaking wet. We go inside Lulu's and the AC is like blasting. It's fucking cold. Like 40 degrees in that building.
No!
And I'm shaking like a little chihuahua. Like
your nips! You're nippling!
And me and Jeremy are like talking bullshit, and I keep looking at the lady who sat us down, and she's just like hanging out. 20 minutes later, I look at the other lady, and she looks at us, and she goes, "Have y'all been helped?" I'm like shaking. No.
Oh my god.
And then she's like, "Oh, so," she kept apologizing like 50 times in a row, and she asked the other girl, "Hey, how come you didn't help him? I thought that was you." And it was like a whole thing, and long story short, we didn't get a free giant Cinnabon roll, but oh well. But I should have got the chicken fried steak. Chicken fried steak. It's all right.
Oh, is that what Jeremy got?
He got that. I got the burger, but I should.
Was the burger not up to par? Did you have to spend like $9 and it was just?
I've been having bad luck with burgers lately.
Why do you order a burger?
I got a burger at the Six Flags, and it was like upsetting me the rest of the day. I jumped on the poltergeist right after I had this burger.
Oh no.
It was some bullshit.
You ordered a burger when you could have gotten a turkey leg?
I could have, maybe.
Oh my god, you need to take advantage of what's around you. You can't just be ordering the same old.
We were at the food court and they did have turkey legs.
I know.
And
I know
brisket sandwiches.
Oh! Don't even tell me they had funnel cakes. Because that's hard to get too.
Well, they have funnel cakes there, but I don't know if they're part of the meal voucher, but...
Oh. You're stupid! What kind of damn burger?
I think they even had pumpkin spice funnel cakes. For Fright Fest.
Man, you like straight up you drinking too much soda. It's making you stupid.
Yeah.
Thinking like a fucking 5-year-old. I want a burger. My tummy hurts.
Yeah, you know, I get a day off. I want to treat myself. I want to drink soda.
You treat yourself to fucking stupid ass burger that makes your tummy hurt. Did you throw up?
No, I didn't throw up.
The poltergeist.
That ride's fun.
Yeah, it's fun, but it's over in like 60 seconds. Or is it the Superman? No, it is the poltergeist.
The Batman's over in 60 seconds, but that ride ain't even fun. It's just twirling you around like upside down. Like
Do they still have the Rattler?
Yeah, it's the Iron Rattler now.
That one? Does it still shake?
We didn't get to go on there,
That
but
one is scary because it fucking shakes.
before it was the Iron Rattler, when they revamped it, it would like fucking throw your back out like.
No, it makes you feel like you're gonna fucking die.
That was my first roller coaster. I went on with my dad, and I'm like, is that how all roller coasters are? Because I don't want to ride roller coasters. I was just shaking up like a storm, like, oh! My dad's like whooping and hollering, woo! Like, ah! But no, I tried like the Superman a couple years later, and that shit's fun.
Did you get on the screen? Yeah, I got on all of them.
I don't.
That's
I
fine.
haven't been on the screen, but I don't want to.
Why?
Because they're just fucking with you. They're going up and down. That's
No,
not fun.
they throw you all the way down, and your fucking heart comes out of your butt. It's
I don't
the
want my
best.
heart to come out of my butt.
It feels like you're gonna die, but you're having fun at the same time. It's the best type of death.
No. This is why I go on roller coasters. I'm a kid. I'm a little retarded. I go on the like take the Poltergeist for example. Poltergeist is my favorite ride because there's not that stupid where it's going up the hill and it's all slow. It's like
Oh, I like the dropping of the
I
stomach.
want to just take off right away, and I'm in the fucking X-wing. I'm Poe Dameron.
Oh my god.
I got the fucking theme music fucking playing in my head. Da 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 da. I'm like, shh, and I fucking hurt my hands because I was holding onto the bar, pretending it was the fucking thing, and I'm like whistling around. If I'm not on the X-wing,
Oh, that sounds fun.
I'm on the fucking broom. I'm playing Quidditch with fucking Harry Potter.
Oh
in the
my
game.
god.
If I'm on that, I'm riding on fucking Viserion. And Daenerys Stormborn is on the other dragon with her tits hanging out, and we're about to make out when we land in the ice, or whatever. You know, it's like you're going fast. You're in fucking Nazi Germany, taking down people, and it's imagination, dude.
Did you do that thing where you got on like 2 times?
Last time, I got on the Poltergeist twice, but this time I didn't.
Did y'all get? Does Six Flags have one of those things like Disney World does, where it's the Fast Pass?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, I love that. That's
It's
so cool.
It's DC Comics, so it's the Flash Pass,
Oh, that's cute.
and it has his little picture in the front
That's cool.
running. But yeah, they have that. Yeah, we didn't. They have a Wonder Woman ride, but we didn't get to go on.
Why?
Well, by the time that, because me and Josh were like, we rode some of the rides, most of them kiddie rides, but then
Oh god!
by the time we got to the big boy rides, we were like tired. We're feeling our age. I was already like 4 sodas deep,
you walk a lot when you go to Six Flags,
and we're like, and Josh has never seen any of the shows. I'm like, let's go watch some of the shows.
those shows are for grandmas.
And we saw the shows. They're very impressive.
Oh my god!
These people are practicing day and night. Their dance moves, they're singing. And by the time the shows are all done, we saw like 3 or 4 of them.
Oh my god!
We're like-
What the fuck?
We're like, okay, let's throw in some.
How long are the shows?
They're like 30 minutes, 45 minutes.
That's not too
No,
bad.
30 minutes. Because
Are they just dancing, or they're like? Because I saw a show of Indiana Jones at Disney World.
They're saying Disney World.
That was amazing. There was fire explosions. You could feel the heat in your face.
Nah, it wasn't. It ain't that. Nah.
Eh.
We're talking about straight from college kids getting on the stage and.
Are they doing like acrobatic jumps and stuff?
Well, the final show at the end, they jumped through a hula hoop.
Was it on fire?
No.
What the fuck? I want to see fire.
There's fire, but it was like off to the side. Very safe.
Was there like a superhero and the villain type of show where
Nah,
somebody flies in?
they don't have any of that. That's,
What the fuck? What the fuck are their shows about? Shaking ass and eating tits?
Really, they're all just people coming out and singing random ass songs.
Oh, that's gay.
It's-
Not the fun gay.
Some of it, like, the best singers were the gay dudes.
Of course.
Wait, because
They probably dance very well too.
they do.
Mm,
Very talented men
Mm.
and women.
the buttocks.
This one girl at the end, I think she was the mummy girl from the first show, but she comes out and her head is completely shaved, and she had her little like freak show outfit on. She looked like a robot or a doll or something, but it looked cool.
Whoa.
And she's singing and she, doing her little thing.
They should do a Rocky Horror Picture Show thing there.
It's kind of like Rocky Horror, but not R-rated. It's just like, for the family. But yeah, I was going to talk about my chicken sandwich.
Did you go to Popeyes?
No. Okay, so the chicken sandwich tournament of power, I'm calling it. My first contestant was McDonald's, because it was right across the street.
They have a chicken sandwich?
They have a chicken sandwich.
A spicy?
No, not the McSpicy. That's the one I thought I was going to
I
get.
didn't say Mc, I said spicy.
No, but they're, the McSpicy they usually have, the chicken sandwich.
I haven't been to McDonald's
For like
in years. I'm
$1.
an anti-McDonald woman.
But no, they have a legit chicken sandwich in the menu. So I'm like, okay, I want to get my chicken sandwiches. I'm gonna work my way up to the Popeyes.
But I thought the whole chicken sandwich thing was about the whole fire.
The fire.
Yeah, the caliente, the spicy chicken sandwich. You can just get plain-o. That's boring.
Yeah, I know, but nobody else does spicy. I can't help it.
What do you mean no one else does spicy? Everyone does spicy.
Not McDonald's. They had mayonnaise.
And no spicy?
No. Chick-fil-A does spicy. Some places do spicy.
Wendy's does spicy.
Wendy's does spicy.
I had Wendy's spicy chicken nuggets.
I'll do Wendy's.
The other day.
I'll work my way up. I'm just saying, I did McDonald's, and then...
What are you doing? Mild to...
It's like a 10 scale.
His little paw. Oh, he was reaching.
You know what? I gave McDonald's a 7.
Whoa, that's high.
It was actually pretty good.
I think it should be with price, too. Like, I don't even know how much the chicken spicy sandwich at Popeyes is.
It was pricey for McDonald's.
It was a proper sandwich?
I'm glad you're here, because now I'm trying to, like, rethink my grading scale. Because not only am I putting the food, considering the food and the taste, I also...
What does it look like?
In presentation.
Presentation is a lot.
It was okay.
Does it look like the picture that they advertise it with?
It's part of the bun was like flapping out. Like,
does it have lettuce?
It had lettuce.
Is it a whole piece of lettuce or is it shredded?
It was a whole piece. Like a couple slices of tomato, some mayo across.
Couple slices or just one?
It was 2 slices, one over the other,
That's
kind
good.
of in the middle.
Does it have cheese or no cheese?
No cheese. And the bun was a little bit buttery.
That's good.
A little bit better than the burger buns. It was a decent, like, they have this a home-style buttermilk, blah, blah, blah.
Ranch? The buttermilk
breading.
Ranch? Or the breading?
It wasn't really ranch. It was just like a home-style type of breading they put in the chicken. Because they put it on their strips, too. And...
That sounds good.
it just had a nice crunch.
Is it the types of sandwiches that they give it to you in a cardboard box and not just a wrap of paper?
McDonald's had a cardboard box.
So it's a fancier one. It's like the ones you pay for $7. How much was it?
The whole meal was $7.
Oh, that's not bad. For fries and a Dr. Pepper?
And I told myself I was going to do meals, but I don't really have to get the meals. You don't really need the meals.
You don't need the meals.
You're just grading the sandwich. Which I graded it on the presentation. It was okay. Taste was a little bit better. But now...
Was it big? Was it filling? Was it the size of your hand or smaller?
I don't know. My hand's a little small, It's like just my hand. I'm looking at it now.
Fine, use your face. Half your face, half a cheek, one cheek, two cheeks.
Oh, man. You're throwing all kinds of just new twists into the...
There's a lot of variables.
Into
I
the
grade
chicken
my shit
sandwich
all the
tournament of
time.
power.
I'm a judgy person when it comes to food.
All right. We'll keep going. I'm just saying, I can't grade it on my hand.
Also, is the whole spicy chicken sandwich at Popeyes, is it going to be like a whole year thing? Or is it just seasonal? Or... Because I'm trying to wait it out. I'm not trying to wait 4 hours to get a dang sandwich. It's literally down the street. We can just walk there.
No, my whole plan is I need to try out the other sandwiches and grade them before the Popeyes down the street has them available. Because if they're available and I get the Popeye's chicken sandwich and it's good, then show's over.
Like, it looks good from the picture.
Like, roll credits.
It has to have a proper orangey looking on the chicken batter,
what
not
if we get
white.
it? What if we get it and it's bad?
Well, then it's bad. At least we got it. We're part of the fucking trend. But listen to this. Listen to this.
We're just trying to follow the trend.
Listen to this. What if Bill Miller's had spicy fried chicken? Because to me, Bill Miller's has some badass fried chicken.
Yeah, the fried chicken's... The chicken sandwich is pretty good. But it's like... hit or miss. Because I've gotten some bad days and I've had some good days.
I don't know. I think sometimes they just, they don't really give you enough fries. But other than that, the chicken's always bomb.
Are you talking about the chicken or the chicken sandwich?
I'm talking about the fried chicken or the chicken strips. I've never actually had a chicken sandwich.
So I've had Bill Miller fried chicken, and sometimes...
The number two is one of the best meals you can get for $7.
Sometimes you just get no flavor. And...
There's 3 pieces of chicken there with fries and a little bun.
This is Food Talk on the Maibalzich podcast.
And of course your tea for $7. It's a good meal. Number 2.
What's the number 2?
What I just said. You get 3 pieces of chicken.
The strips?
No. You get 3 pieces of chicken. You get a thigh, you get a wing, and you get a drum.
I thought it was the number 1, but the number 1 is the po' boy.
Poor boy.
I love the poor boy, but man, it's like $8.
Yeah, you see, this is why I don't like the poor boy, because first of all,
I'm a poor boy. I can't get that shit.
We're poor. It's $8, and they put like one little strip of brisket in there, and it's like, dude, what the fuck?
Always jipping you.
But with the number 2, they can't jip you because it's straight up chicken, like with the bone in.
I've been gypped. They'll give you. I've gotten pieces where it's like it looks maybe good, but then when you dig into it, there's like a little sliver of meat, and all the rest of it is just like
fried
breading, and it's like hard and flavorless.
Oh, that's weird.
I'm just saying, like sometimes they burn it.
Has it been this one or like a certain one?
It's everywhere.
Like, I guess I go to the one by my work and this one because since I can't drive right now, it's the same old, and they've been
it's not
decent.
It's not too bad where I'm like, okay, never again, because I'll still go and get chicken,
but I mean, they're always popping.
I gotta stop going so much. We're talking about my health here.
No, we're talking about grating chicken sandwiches.
All right, let's get off the chicken.
Spicy or non-spicy.
Let's get off the pieces and get into the chicken sandwich. I haven't gotten to the Bill Miller chicken sandwich. I've had it before.
I'm just saying,
imagine
if they did have a spicy. The Bill Miller lines are already long enough. Imagine if they had a spicy. It would be chaos.
That's why you ask for the... Well, I don't know if they do hot sauce. They got the bottles inside and the
salsas?
Yeah. I just figured I'd do these sandwiches as is. If they have a spicy option, I'll get it, but usually I'll just eat it. Like, I almost told the lady at McDonald's, hey, don't put mayo on my chicken sandwich.
You don't like mayonnaise?
Not really, but I'll eat it.
You don't?
I'll eat it.
That's odd.
Yeah, we just established earlier I have shitty food tastes.
You like mustard?
I like mustard. I'm not going to put it on my chicken sandwich.
Nah, it doesn't go on a chicken sandwich. Mayonnaise goes on a chicken sandwich, or just straight up ranch.
But no, I'll have mayonnaise on certain occasions, and a chicken sandwich is one of them. But not too much.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I don't love mayo. It's just like white.
Mayo is good. I love to buy the olive mayo.
A lot of people like that one.
I have some. You could try it. It's good. I'm not gonna fucking drench my French fries in it, but if you make some fucking ketchup in it, that shit tastes pretty good. It's ketchup, mayonnaise, salt, and pepper.
Alright,
I think that's like the fun sauce. I don't know.
Alright, I haven't even gotten to my current contender yet.
Okay, who's your contender? Did you go to Burger King?
So I did McDonald's. It was a surprise event. It was like, I didn't even plan on it.
Random
and it just happened. It's like watching... You never watched wrestling growing up. But I did.
No, I did not.
When you're watching the Royal Rumble, and you have like so many people in the ring, and they count down the next wrestler that's going to come out.
What is the countdown? 10?
It's like
9?
it usually starts at like maybe 10 or 5. I don't forget.
Oh my god,
But
5?
I don't know. I don't remember.
10 to my heart!
But it's counting down on the Titantron, and the whole audience.
Titantron is at the clock?
That's the name of the screen.
Oh my god!
And
This is crazy.
the whole audience is like 5, 4, 3, and it's
like it's
big
New
old
Year's.
numbers. 1, and then when it hits 0, their theme song would kick on, and then the next wrestler would walk in, and everyone's cheering like yeah. And then like Stone Cold's coming in, a glass would shatter, and he's running in with his beer. Anyway,
with his beer?
I'm just saying this chicken sandwich tournament of power is like the Royal Rumble, where you don't know who's gonna come in. And McDonald's coming in, setting the stage, and he came out swinging. I thought it was gonna be bullshit, no flavor. It had flavor. I didn't mind the mayo. I didn't mind the lettuce. It was fresh. The tomato was fresh. The bun was nice. I'm biting into it.
Wait, I had to ask. It was fried, right?
Fried?
Yeah, the chicken is fried. It's not just a chicken. It's
What
not
do you
just like
mean?
a grilled chicken.
No, it wasn't grilled.
Oh, okay.
I ain't doing grilled.
Okay.
This is fried chicken.
Okay.
But yeah, I gave it a 7.
I don't know. I think now I gotta taste it. I haven't been to McDonald's in years, and I feel like maybe this will give me a reason to.
I didn't think
I don't
I'd
want
give
to.
McDonald's
No, I
a
don't
7.
want to. I'd rather go to Burger King.
I didn't think I'd give McDonald's a 7, but without wasting too much time, we're gonna cut to the number 2. 5, 4, 3, and out of nowhere, I'm coming home with Josh from karaoke, and Adam's driving us home.
Another night?
Another night. This was like a week ago. Last
You need
Thursday.
to get Adam on the podcast.
All right, I know. Adam, if you're listening, he's not listening. We'll get him on. He's gonna.
He doesn't give a
he's gonna-
shit.
He gives a shit. He's gonna show me how to work all this bullshit, how to get rid of all this noise. Possibly, I don't know. Whatever.
Anyways.
You're distracting me. We're coming home, and it's 2:30, and McDonald's is shut down, or it's gonna shut down because they're gonna switch to breakfast. And I'm like, well, let's just go to Whataburger.
2:30?
So we'll go to Whataburger, and then sure enough, we pull up to Whataburger, and this is why I want to base the sandwiches not only on taste, but by story. Because wrestlers are not only physically badass, but they have a
You're
cool...
comparing chicken sandwiches to wrestlers.
Yes, it's the World Tournament of Power, damn it, Grace. Alright? This is drama at its finest.
I think I like this.
You ever watch Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super? You're just going to work, drinking water. This is the real world.
This is what normal people base their shit on.
This is how I have to justify my horrible, way of life. Is to give it unnecessary drama.
White Claw.
White Claw. Oh, God.
Anyways, Whataburger.
We pull up to Waterburger,
Whataburger.
and there's cones in the drive-thru.
There were cones.
Xander, what?
He wants to go outside. Alright, so there's cones in the drive-thru.
There's cones in the drive-thru, so we couldn't go in. But we look inside, and there's people rummaging around inside. So we go up to the door, and it's open. We see dude go inside, so we go inside. And you know how at graveyard shifts, people are usually real bitchy, like, "Hey, we're closed!
Yeah.
Hey, we're closed! Get out!" Now these women that were there, very sweet, very cool. "Oh, I'm sorry, we're working on our grill, and we can't sell burgers right now. We don't even have fries." Oh, and then I think it was Josh or Adam, because they're really good with people, and I would have just been like, "Oh, fuck." They're like, "Oh, is there anything that we can get? Anything, at all? Maybe it's just some drinks. We're pretty thirsty."
Chicken.
And she says, "Well, we can give you some chicken, some fried chicken, or the chicken strips." And I look at the menu, and it's the chicken strip on Texas toast sandwich.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And I wasn't even thinking about the chicken sandwich tournament of power. I'm just hungry,
You've been bamboozled.
I had a couple drinks. I just had fun. I was singing some songs of yesterday. And
Xander's crying. He wants to get back in.
Would. And so I get the chicken sandwich. It's 3 chicken strips on Texas toast with barbecue sauce slathered in there. I can't remember if there was cheese.
Ooh.
I don't think there was though. But they
the barbecue sauce in the chicken sandwich. That's what I'm talking
I
about.
know it does have an option, but I forget. But I know for sure it had barbecue sauce. And I get that and a drink. We get home and I'm eating it. Next morning I wake up. Holy shit! The chicken sandwich tournament of power. Well, not even the next morning. Josh reminded me the night of, like, hey, this can go into your chicken sandwich tournament of power.
Chicken sandwich tournament of power.
And I'm like, you're right. Whataburger. 3, 2, 1. Whataburger stepping into the ring.
Ooh!
With 3 delicious, juicy, well-made chicken strips at 3 in the morning.
Oh, wait,
How did they do it?
You're saying there's 3 strips in the sandwich?
It was a very, like, unorthodox
That sounds like
style.
a stoner. Did it have cheese?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Ah.
But it had the barbecue sauce.
I'm pretty sure it probably
And when you
had
got the
cheese.
strips, you're dipping it in the barbecue sauce. But this was in a sandwich. And this was Texas toast we're talking about.
Yeah, it sounds good.
Very
it sounds
underrated.
Good.
Or
My mouth is watering.
Right?
Yeah, it would have been good if it even had gravy too. Like not just gravy and the
Gravy sounds good too. Yeah,
and
yeah.
the toast with the
Well, you know, Whataburger has like several varieties of chicken strip
Yes.
sandwiches.
Yeah.
But I just happened to get your
And you got
basic.
gravy.
I just had the basic chicken strips and barbecue sauce on the Texas toast.
Do you remember how much it was?
No. But I don't think it's that much.
Do you think it was $7?
Nah.
You think it was cheaper?
Yeah.
Did you get the meal?
No, it was just a sandwich.
Oh, okay. It was probably like $4.
But I've looked at it before, and it's just as much as a burger, I think. But I never think about getting the chicken. I'm always getting the burger.
Of course. Yeah.
I'm a burger boy, but I'm like,
Yeah.
this tournament's kind of like me jumping on the chicken sandwich bandwagon, but it's also kind of, steering me away from just getting burgers all the goddamn time. And I'm like, Alan, get some chicken sandwiches. Now, I'm not going to just divert to chicken sandwiches because I want to eat real food one day. But I'm learning that, hey, now, don't get me wrong. If it's just chicken, like a 3-piece, I'll eat that. Because, like, you're adding bread to it. You're just making it more unhealthy than it already is. But we're talking about chicken sandwich tournament of power here.
Yeah, but I'm more for the whole spicy.
Yeah, I know. And
Chicken
eventually,
sandwiches.
this is just like the opening bout. Because Whataburger's coming in, slamming that steel chair over McDonald's head because he's like acting all cool and shit.
Popeyes is still sitting on the fucking throne?
Popeyes is still backstage getting blown by 2 big-titted,
Popeyes and,
sweet mamas,
what's the,
some hood rat chicks.
what's the Christian place?
And then
Chick-fil-A?
Wendy's is down the hallway getting her snatch licked by 2 hood rat dudes.
Both redheads?
And they're like the main, they're the Jiren and Goku, they're the Triple H and
Oh my god.
whoever.
Sheamus? What's his name?
Oh fuck. I don't know. Sheamus. Those current guys that are there. The Backstreet Kid, I don't know.
Oh my god. I just swear I don't know wrestling.
No, my little nephew's always playing that game, creating characters.
Oh man.
And he kicks my ass. I'm trying to play that game. I don't know how
Of
to
course
do it.
you do.
It's
How
so
old is he?
complicated.
Is he like 5 years old?
Yeah, he's like 6, 7. He's getting older. Like he's talking in full sentences now and
I kick your ass.
roasting you and joking and pulling pranks. Like, he's just a little kid.
You smell like beans.
Pretty much. But yeah, I'm waiting.
So what's the next one?
I don't know.
Lubies?
I don't even want to plan this shit anymore. Lubies. Dude, when I was at Lulu's, I was staring across the street, and that's where Lubies were.
I know!
And these fucking hookers these dirty, ratchet-looking people kept crossing the street to go into Lubies. I'm like, are they even gonna let her in there? Because I'm sitting there, and Jamie's like, yo,
Lubies is notorious for like old people. It's a fucking cafeteria.
yeah, I can't wait till I'm able to go there and not feel weird.
Yeah, like, no joke on Lubies. Lubies is the tits.
Their Jello, I remember their
Like,
Jello
they're
tasting
kind of
weird.
expensive. if you're like, I go there and I'm just like, they have roast beef, they have fried chicken, they have a whole chicken, they have turkey, they have everything.
Yeah.
So it's hard to just stick to one thing.
That's why you wait till you're a senior citizen.
Yeah,
and it's like half off or whatever.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, my grandma took us there.
Yeah, my grandma
when
did
I was
too.
a kid.
Me too, when I was a kid. It was for her birthday.
I think I had chicken. Always chicken.
I had like chicken and macaroni or something.
See, that's the thing. I grew up as a South Side kid, but our family was never like Mexican enough to eat the shit that you're describing.
Oh, okay.
And so we had to, like, my mom cooked some stuff, but
because she's more like Tex-Mex.
yeah,
She's Hispanic. My parents are not Hispanic; they're Mexicans. So there's a difference.
so we're always looking forward to them paydays when my mom would come home or she would call us up ahead of time. Hey, what do y'all want? Oh shit! And then like I'm waiting by the door with the window like a little dog, like listening for the signature van
this is
to
another,
come around the corner.
This is kind of like a big topic.
Like Popeye's chicken, what's up?
Wait.
Popeyes.
Wait, I just realized something. I feel like people who grew up pretty poor, we made a big deal about like food.
Yeah.
Because on the regular, you were eating bullshit, and it was only once in a while where you're like, oh shit, we're gonna eat Pollo Loco, like, holy shit, we're going out to eat!
That was your main event?
Dude, Pollo Loco is good.
Oh
Fuck you. We'd go to fucking,
that's so funny.
South Park Mall and eat Pollo Loco from across the street, and then, if we were lucky, they would take us to the Toys R Us that was behind it.
Oh, well, yeah,
That was the tits. Or like Golden Corral, or like... Yeah, Golden Corral, Pollo Loco. And then it was like super fancy restaurants.
Now, for some reason, I don't
Mexican restaurants.
I don't know why, but once a year...
With mariachis.
Once a year, when my parents got their income tax shit, only for that reason alone would they take us to Long John Silver's.
That's so weird, because it's not even expensive.
It's not, and I'm like...
I'm thinking about it now, but they made it fancy for you because it was only once a year.
It was awesome.
I love Long John Silver's. The little hush puppies.
And it was back when the building looked like a boat.
Yes!
It had the ropes and the wooden planks.
Was it the one on Southwest Military?
No, it's like the one down the street from us, down Commerce, next to that thrift shop.
Here?
Yeah, it's still old school. You go there.
Yeah, I've seen it.
They still got the bell, and you come in, and it's like a maze.
And the A&W was in there too. You can get root beer floats.
Oh no! Back in the day, they didn't have that A&W shit. It was just Long Johns, and it smelled good.
Yeah.
Back when you didn't care about everything was just brown and fried.
That was our fish and chips.
I still kind of.
It wasn't on fucking Fred's Fish Fry, fucking meth head ass place. Our parents never took us there. My dad knew better. He knew that there was something up with that place. There's always like one car there.
Sometimes my parents went. It was usually my dad's idea. Like,
you know where my daddy used to take us? My daddy used to take us to.
No. He'd say go to He'd take us to Neptune's.
Neptune. Oh, okay. By Pizza Hut.
Or anybody would take us there, but they'd grab it from Neptune's.
Next to Pizza Hut.
It was a fancier Fred's Fish Fry.
I know, next to Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
But my dad used to take us to Floyd's, and he would always. I swear to God, he would always say, "Let's go to Pink Floyd's."
Pink Floyd.
I know what Pink Floyd's was before I even listened to the music. Like, fucking 5 burgers for $1.
I wonder how many people, and I thought about it, of course.
That was the shit. And those burgers were good. They were tiny, but we were little kids, so it didn't matter.
Yeah, they were good.
They were really good. They were like steak burgers. Really greasy.
What was it, like 6 burgers for 50 cents or some bullshit?
It was 5 burgers for $1.
Yeah. And
then it goes up. You can get like, I don't know, like 10 or 12 burgers for like $3.
Yeah, you get a double cheeseburger.
It was crazy.
For $2 or whatever. Yeah.
And I remember they closed when I was like in high school or something. It was sad.
It closed pretty recently. They should have painted that building pink. People would have got it. But yeah, that was the magic of growing up. That's why I look at these
Poor.
families. I look at these families coming into to work.
Yeah, I didn't grow up eating kale. I
And-
didn't even know what the fuck that tasted like.
And you got these moms that, you know, they cook every night. Oh, look, my mom cooked every night.
That's what mine.
And I'm sure, like, people listening or just people in general, you had that special occasion where, I don't know, I guess the difference would be, like, poorer families would go out to a fast food that everyone loved, whereas a more wealthier family would go to a sit-down restaurant.
Like Chili's.
Yeah, and then
Or
if you're
Applebee's.
even better than that, you would
I've
like...
never been to Applebee's or a Chili's. Or a Chili.
Yeah, like, that was a special occasion if you want
That's
to...
weird.
Like, if it was like somebody's anniversary, or if it was Mother's Day, or Father's Day, you take them to, like, the steakhouse.
Which one was the one that we went to for my graduation? It was the one with the samurai outside.
What?
It wasn't Payways, it was like another one. The one at the quarry?
The quarry.
Yeah.
Talking about Zushi?
No, not that place.
Because they moved that place. They got a Torchy's Tacos there now.
Yeah, no, it's not. I forget.
It has a silly name if it's the one you're...
No, it's not a silly name. It's a proper place.
Oh, no, wait.
I had lettuce wraps there for like the first time.
I think I know what you're talking about now.
They have like these big ass cement,
Yeah.
like Chinese thingies, and it was my idea to go there.
It's right next to Joe's or some shit.
I'm gonna look it up because it's not Payways. Me and my brother would go to Payways.
I'm thinking it's
sometimes.
Payways, but I don't think... No, Payways is somewhere else.
I want to see something pink. It's kind of fancy, but not really.
Oh, no. Did you say P.F. Chang?
P.F. Chang's.
Is it P.F. Chang?
Yeah, that's where it was.
I don't know why that sounds like Payway. God,
It was.
am I racist?
No, you're right. That's what I kept thinking about. It just starts with a P.
No, you're racist.
No, it starts with the P. It starts with the fucking P.
Yeah.
But it was nice. Like, I love when you go to a restaurant
Never
and
been
it's
there.
and it's dim lit.
Mhm.
Dimly
Yeah.
lit.
You don't want to look at your date.
I don't want to look at everyone else. And I want
Yeah.
to sit in a booth where I'm just with whoever the fuck I'm going to eat with. And, you know, it's...
You don't want to look at your check and have your date see your face when you go, whoa, at the check. Whoa.
Yeah. Oh, it was cool. It was like the first time I kind of had a lettuce wraps. I don't want to... No, it's not... I don't know what the fuck they're called. But it's fucking like minced meat with like cashews and peanuts and like...
Yeah.
It was fucking delicious.
You know what, you got... Now that I'm thinking about it, you have to respect your parents...
For trying?
For going to these places, because, right, like, we're kind of poking fun at it, like, oh, you could just... we're going to these restaurants,
Yeah,
and...
my dad did not have any of it. My dad fucking hated going anywhere. It was really my mom being like, let's take the kids here.
Yeah, because you don't
My
gotta...
dad's like, ah.
Because you don't gotta cook. Because it was a treat, but I'm saying you gotta give respect to your parents because they're shelling out this money
Yeah.
to go to these crazy experiences.
For their kids.
Sure, you can cook at home and blah, blah, blah.
My dad just always wanted to make steak in the backyard.
Yeah.
Like, he just wanted to barbecue steak. And I'm, oh wow, full
That's me.
circle. That's me now.
That's me.
I always want to barbecue meat.
But
I've become my dad.
if you have kids and they want to go to these cool little places, it's like, what do they know? But when I was a kid and they took us to
Pistol
wherever,
Pete's.
Pistol Pete's,
Pistol Pete's next to Home Depot.
and it was a big occasion, and I still see it now. Like, I went to Peter Piper's when I was washing mushroom clothes with the Z, and
The ghetto one over here?
yeah, and there's like families there having fun, and they're like, I'm like, what are they so excited about? It's just Peter Piper's. But as I'm eating my Peter Piper's, like, all you can eat buffet at
fucking
lunchtime.
asshole.
I'm like,
What? The buffet? I haven't been there in years.
This is so good. I'm like, I'm trying to eat as much as I can to like get my money's
You
worth.
put sunflower seeds on your pizza because you can. Croutons,
Oh,
bitch.
fuck.
Croutons.
Now it's just like, oh man, it was good.
Possibilities are endless.
It was, dude. The fucking lunch buffet is expensive now.
How much? It used to be like $6.
It's $10 now.
What the fuck?
But $10 if you want the drink.
Nah, get the fuck out of town,
It's like
dude.
$8 for the lunch buffet.
That's obnoxiously outrageous.
It's a different world now. I'm not going back.
What the fuck, dude? You could just buy a medium pizza.
Yeah.
That's redonk.
But I love Peter Piper pizza so much. I thought it'd be worth it.
I fucking
All you can
love
eat.
Peter Pipers. Yeah, there's one by my work, so
But it's not as
sometimes I
fun.
order it when I get out, and I tell the boyfriend to go get it.
You know what it was though? It was because I was by myself, and I'm just like, just think about it. You're there by yourself. You already feel shamed, and you're getting this all-you-can-eat plate, and you're like stacking your pizza, and you're just sitting there by yourself,
The cinnamon pizza.
looking at your phone, and then you see all these happy fucking families running. Well, they're not happy, but you know what I mean.
Not to mention
The kids are happy.
Not to mention you're waiting for your clothes, so you already feel like you're doing something.
Yeah.
That is the best feeling of having your clothes being washed or dried, and then you're
Well-
doing something to like pamper yourself. High five to that. I fucking
Oh,
I've done that
you-
before.
You took that in the exact opposite direction
No,
I was
no,
taking it.
I go to the fucking dollar store. There's like 3 of them right next to the fucking laundromat, and I fucking buy nail polish and fucking bullshit
Oh, man.
snacks and fucking glitter eyeliner and like just a bunch of shit I don't need, but it's fun because I'm shopping and it's $1. And then I'm like, hey, it's been 30 minutes. My clothes is dry.
It reminds me, I need to go to that Fiesta Dollar and pick up some tools,
They have
some
contacts there.
items.
They used to have little baby turtles.
Pick up a baby turtle or two.
Little baby turtle.
But no, I just felt really, I don't know, I just felt really sad. Maybe it's because no one was there. It's like, oh, I'm just here by myself
And because you're fat.
at a buffet. And I'm gaining weight. I can't even fit into my fucking $200 blazer anymore.
No!
God.
How many slices of pizza can you eat? Because I feel like when you do go there, I used to go there a lot with the dude, the ex.
The dude.
And I felt, and I'm pretty sure so did he would always eat a big ass salad. But I feel like you gotta get your money's worth. I
Yeah.
think there was like 1 or 2 times where
I try to get my money's worth, but I only
I
eat
took
3.
a Ziploc bag and I fucking took some home, dude.
You dirtbag.
Fuck that. It was the best. Later on in the day when we were shopping, like at Walmart, I'm like, yo, a little pizza. I pull a pizza out of my pocket.
That's why you gotta go to see a movie after that.
But yeah, like you can only eat what, like 4, maybe 5 after you get really full, and you're like, man, I could have just bought a whole
Yeah.
pizza and had like 3 slices left over. Can't even take any home here.
I guess that's the good thing about me.
It's just like the variety that you're really going
Like
for.
I still eat bad shit, but in little smaller and smaller increments. So, although I did buy like a double quarter pounder with cheese about like a couple weeks ago.
Dude, I think, because I haven't been there, but I went recently, and I just went there for a bacon tuna cheeseburger and the spicy chicken nuggets. But does Wendy's sell the Baconator on a reg now?
Oh yeah.
It's just on the menu forever? That is insane. That's insane. That burger is a beast.
Yeah, it'll kill you.
There's like, what, 4 patties in there with bacon and cheese?
We're slowly dying.
That is crazy. Like, I don't like burgers if it doesn't have any lettuce or
Okay.
tomato.
What do you think about this?
I have to pee.
Oh man. I don't know. Should I pause it?
Can you pause it?
I could.
Yeah, pause it. Fuck it. I gotta go pee.
All right. Well, we'll be back after this short commercial break. All right, we're back from our imaginary break. Test. Okay.
So we're talking about...
Well, no, I was gonna talk about the. Oh God, I already forgot.
being poor,
something
pizza, chicken sandwiches,
Oh, I was
Naruto.
No, never mind. I was like trying to. Let's talk about Masked Singer.
They don't care about that.
Yeah, they do. They're gonna care because we just saw the preview special. It was 45 minutes long, which is very misleading. We thought it was an episode, but it premieres in a week or so.
What's wrong with us? Why are we so obsessed with singing competition shows?
We're gonna be breaking down all your favorite singing competition TV shows,
Not all of them.
as well as all of them, as well as other TV shows. And
Well, the Masked Singer is special because these motherfuckers have a mask. Not only a mask, a motherfucking disguise. That's
Yeah.
elaborate disguise. A pimp-ass motherfucking Humpty Dumpty with the pimp hat and a stupid-ass face.
Yeah. Because I'm into the drama of things.
A Christmas tree!
Even with, like, American Idol, when it's like, oh, you could sing Big Whoop. Oh, your mom left you because she went to go get ice cream?
Yeah, the storylines.
Now I'm interested.
These are all... the ice cream!
The ice cream
I
one.
think the ice cream was The Voice.
Oh,
No, that was American Idol.
American Idol, because...
The mom left for ice cream and she never came back, dude.
Yeah.
The fucking mom! That was the same dude who,
And then the other guy who was like, he came out as gay, but his family didn't want to show up to the competition because they're like high ranking in their church or some shit.
Oh yeah, the redhead. But no, the dude whose mom left him for the ice cream?
Yeah.
He was the same bloke who didn't have proper cowboy boots. So what's his name? Blake, or... Is
That's
that
the same
Blake?
guy?
Yeah, he gave him his boots.
Blake gave him his... Not Blake. No, that's the voice.
Oh,
Luke.
Luke. Luke Wilson?
Right?
No, Luke.
Not Luke. Luke. Wow.
Oh, I can't do it.
It's in the computer? Luke Bryan.
Luke Bryan.
Yeah.
And I've never even heard him like really sing any country.
He looked like...
But he's a cool guy. He seems like a cool guy.
He looks like a grown-up butthead.
Oh my god! Yeah, he gave him his boots. That was touching. I think I shed a tear.
Not gonna lie, his song's pretty cool.
His song?
Pretty cool.
Oh my god.
You talk about taking a girl behind the corn stack and
The
just
chorus!
taking you behind a haystack, gonna put balls deep in it, let's get it on.
He did not.
And he's just talking about fucking chicks. That's what country's...
In a corn stack.
I guess. I don't know.
Maybe
Country?
it's a corn sack.
He's got a corn sack. He's got all kinds of sacks.
Oh my god. But let's talk about how Katy Perry still has short hair. Does she still have short hair?
I guess.
I don't know. I don't know enough to talk shit. The Disney episode!
We'll get to Katy Perry later, but
Oh shit.
Masked Singer, there's some new blood. Fresh meat! And last year was stupid because, the judges suck.
They're not even funny. That's
They're
why they
not
had to have
funny.
Keenan on, because he has that stupid little cute scream voice.
Ah!
I love it!
And then that other guy from the soup. The communities and the soups.
Oh yeah, something Haley or something?
Haley Joel Osment.
No.
I should bring him on there.
Oh my god.
I forgot. Oh man, I'm tripping on names right now.
Yeah, me too. It's probably because of the beverages that we've been drinking.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of sugar in them.
Yeah.
Don't say it.
Don't say beer.
Alan!
Oh shit.
You're gonna get us into trouble.
Yeah. Oh well. We'll cut it out in post.
Wait, isn't that the kid from The Sixth Sense?
Yeah.
Oh my god! Who's like, he grew up and his face just stayed the same, but his head just kept growing?
He looks like a Lego person.
Oh!
He looks like a Lego dude, just grown up.
Oh my god!
He's
a
in the-
Lego person.
He's in The Boys. Did you watch The Boys?
The Boys?
Yeah. Oh man.
On Amazon.
You're so behind.
No. I was told to watch it and I still haven't. I'm over here stuck on Riverdale. Everyone on that show is really, really, really good looking. It's like a novella.
Well,
Leave me alone, I'm a girl.
it's cool. I watch stupid shit too.
Archie's fucking hot, dude. God, everyone has a fucking badass body.
Stay tuned for the Maibalzich Once Upon a Time breakdown, where we break down
Now that show is whack.
season 1s through whatever
With your
season
Once Upon a Time. The only dude who was cool is Rumpelstiltskin.
How do you even remember the characters?
Because they're lame, and Rumpelstiltskin's pretty much just carried that
Rumpelstiltskin
show.
is the best character
He
in
carried
that
that show on his rumply skin.
Yeah.
And I've seen memes. I've only watched one episode.
Yeah.
Plus, he's also the dude from that one movie.
The Stargate? I think he was in Stargate.
No, he was in it was another one when he was like a drunk. He was like fighting and stuff.
I don't know.
I forget, but I know the actor. I know who he is. Yeah, where's he from? Now
Something Carlisle?
It's gonna itch.
I don't know. Yeah, Rumpelstiltskin. I'm trying to remember the name of the queen.
Is he British? Is he a British actor?
I think so.
I think I've seen him in something. I've seen him in something.
He's got like a cute little Irish accent or something. I was gonna be him for Halloween one time, but I was like...
Are you and Victor still gonna be, what's it called?
Yeah, the Pop Team Epic.
Yeah.
I got my wig. I just need to buy a skirt and...
Where's the wig?
It's in that bag over there. I'm not pulling it out.
No, you don't have to. But, I told Victor, I guess you too, y'all should just go to the Goodwill and get it from there.
Yeah.
I can find that stuff in a second.
Yeah, I mean, I know. I could do it anytime.
Yeah.
I'm just slacking.
Actually, you can't. You'd have to take the bus.
Rub it in. The Masked Singer. Got new characters, and we like the outfits, and we want to know what the singers are going to be.
I don't like the Christmas tree. It looks whack.
It's very 50s. I'm willing to listen to her singing at least.
Well, yeah, me too, but...
Some of them gave it away, though. Because, like, one guy said, because they gave out the clues during their little video, and one guy goes, I'm a superhero, and he waits for a little bit, who's ready to blow out the competition or some shit. I'm like, dude, okay, you're a superhero.
Out? Who
no,
blows?
he doesn't say blow out. I just made that part up.
Okay.
But he says superhero. Like, dude, okay, yes, there's like 50 superhero movies out now, but it'd be kind of cool if it was Charlie Cox from Daredevil.
He's hot.
He's like the best superhero. Or Carl Urban. No, he's not a superhero. He's just like a hero in my heart. It could be anyone. I'm thinking Paul Rudd. I'm thinking the fat dude.
Trainspotting.
He's in Trainspotting?
Yes, that's where he's from. Rumpelstiltskin. He's Scottish.
Okay, Scottish.
That's where I knew he was from. I was like, I've seen him in something. And also
So there's a superhero, and then another guy said something about he can do a Chewbacca voice, but he's tired of doing a Chewbacca voice.
This movie.
But he still celebrates, and he like lingered on that word. I could still celebrate with him. Now, Star Wars every year has a...
Daft Punk.
God damn it. Every year Star Wars has a festival or a convention called Star Wars Celebration. And that's where all the Star Wars characters show up and they do all their thing. Like
they get the little medals?
No, that's the beginning of the movie. Or,
yeah, I know.
No, the end of the movie. Dude,
I'm not done.
that's what my wedding's gonna look like.
Oh, I'm gonna be Chewbacca.
Instead
Yay!
Instead of that shitty wedding music, you could be Chewbacca. Don't shave.
Yay!
It's gonna be that music. There's gonna be a band, and then everyone's gonna be like, everyone's gonna have to do the right step, hut, and everyone's gonna turn at the same time, and you're gonna have to go, ah! And everyone turns.
I love it.
And I'm gonna be there with my medal and my badass suit, and I'm gonna look over at R2 as he's like tippy-toeing to the side. And I'm gonna smile and laugh.
Who's gonna be...
And then my wife is gonna be dressed up as Princess Leia, because that's like the hottest Princess Leia has ever looked in any of the movies. I always thought that, even as a little kid.
Oh, that's so nice. Now when she's naked.
because she had her hair all tied up. It looked nice, and she had that dress on, and you could kind of see her boobs a little bit, but it
And
wasn't.
she's your sister.
It wasn't too slutty. It was just like she looked pretty,
Yeah.
and she
looked
had like
proper.
she didn't have that little princess makeup on. She just had normal makeup. I don't know. It was just she's smiling and she's giving
Less
everyone
is
the
more.
medals, and she just looked really nice. And I thought that was like you never see that in any of the action figures. You always see Luke in the yellow
know what? That's
jacket, and
right.
you see everyone else.
I never realized that.
But no, my wife would probably wear something like more extravagant. I don't know.
Depends who your wife is.
Depends. We'll see.
Maybe your wife will want to be in R2D2 being.
Yeah, that would be my wife right there. I'm gonna marry a.
You got like McGraw dressed as fucking Leia and shit.
Why McGraw?
I don't know. It's funny.
Yeah, when I marry my sex doll, that'll happen.
That's funny.
No, I still want to get married in space.
In space.
I'm gonna hopefully be a millionaire by then.
Well, it'll be good because it's gonna take that long.
Give me a good solid 30, 40 years. I'll be a millionaire, and I'll be able to afford a SpaceX ticket.
Oh my god.
And it'll be me and her. We'll be naked, the way God made us, and we'll be over the Earth orbit.
God didn't make shit.
And then, as we're being married, we gotta time it right. We're floating there, all naked, and then whoever's marrying us is there too. They're naked, or maybe they're dressed up. It doesn't really matter for them. And as we're saying, you can now be man and wife or whatever. That's when the sun rises.
Wow.
It eclipses from the horizon, and that's when our new life together begins.
Oh my god.
And the sun comes out, and it's blinding, and they forget to do the solar shield, so we just like disintegrate because of the radiation from the ultraviolet.
Oh my fucking god.
So don't forget the blast shield. But yeah, the sun coming out over the earth, and then we're getting married, and we kiss, and then
She could be your
and
fan church.
and then the guy floats out of the room, and then that's when we consummate. And
in the sky.
yeah.
I always thought about that when reading
Yeah.
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, and Arthur and Fenchurch have sex in the sky. That was crazy. It was like one of the later books. But they're like zigzagging in the sky, and then they make love. It's really cool.
Yeah, I'll get, So the Masked Singer, there's an egg guy. And,
Wait, what was the one that said who was a superhero? What was he dressed at? Because the Rottweiler with the chains, and he looks all like hip hop. I really hope it's like a little old granny. Like they need to make some badass twists, you know? Like the cheetah. I want to say it was a cheetah or a leopard.
Leopard.
In the
Or jaguar.
Victorian style.
Yeah.
Queen Elizabeth type
I like
of.
that one.
I want to say, I don't know, I'm not being like,
No, we gotta speculate. This is what the show's about.
The chest seemed really flat, so it could be a guy.
Could be.
Which is cool because it'll throw us in a loop. Because it's in a dress. And women wear dresses, but it's 2019.
Yeah. Even though
it
he
would be
was,
cool if it was a guy.
even though he was wearing the Victorian dress, for some reason I automatically thought it was a guy under there.
Maybe it was the broad shoulders, but I noticed that the breast, they have no breast. And I'm sorry if it's a woman and they don't have
No,
any
it could be
breast.
anything, man.
I know, some girls don't have boobs, but...
Some girls don't have boobs. I don't care. They don't get in the way. You're aerodynamic. You swim faster. I'm not hating. But no, some good designs and a Christmas tree. And we'll see. What was that one
dude? Snickerdoodle?
Oh, that stupid green one? Yeah, I don't know about that one. Like, a thingamajig. That's his name. Everyone had a clever little...
Should have been called, like, Yodeling Gully.
Name. And that's why I don't like the guy underneath, because I feel like he's so, like...
British?
He's so over himself. He's like,
He looks British to me.
he's like, oh, I want something random, something crazy. Oh, I don't know. Make it a thingamajig. Like, oh, really? You can't come up with something like a theme? Everyone went through hell and high water to come up with
Maybe
their
it's Mike
design.
Myers. He can sing.
No.
He's Austin Powers.
Like, I don't want to make too many guesses.
Nah, I don't know if he can sing.
We'll see when they start singing. Because it's half costumes, half singing. Yeah, I love me a good singing competition. And it's cool because it's these characters. They're pretty much fiction until they take off their hats. And you'll have to deal with the hosts making stupid remarks. None of them are funny. I don't know. I used to like the little Asian guy, but he's just annoying now.
He tries too hard. It's not even funny.
He was funny once in The Hangover and maybe on Community, but now it's like, I don't know.
I don't know what has he been in after that, other than
He's just
that
been...
Asian movie about crazy rich Asians. Did you watch that movie?
Was he in that movie?
Yeah, he was the girl's dad. Not the main girl, but the girl's
I hadn't seen it.
friend's dad, who was rich and also obnoxious.
Oh, was he that one girl that's real popular now?
Aquafina.
Yeah.
Yeah, she annoys me. I don't know. Her voice is like... ugh. I mean, I'm just being an asshole, but... She has a very, like... type of voice.
Well, you get to be mean to her, because I can't. Because I'm a man.
For like a second, like
What?
a fraction of a second, I thought you knew her personally.
No.
Damn, this drink is good. Like, I thought for like a fraction of a second, I was like, wait, what? She came to Central Market. You know her personally. Like, no, I don't hate her. I just, it was kind of annoying. Like,
I saw her on SNL. She hosted, and she was okay.
yeah, I mean, she's probably funny, but in the movie, she was just kind of like, ugh. She kind of just got on my nerves.
Like,
I
from
don't know, it was
the
weird.
previews I saw, it looked like she was just playing the...
But the movie was okay. The chick from
Yeah.
Fresh Off the Boat is in it. She's adorable.
I love her. She's in that new
The
movie.
movie was fun.
She's in that new movie with the strippers, with J-Lo.
Oh, yeah, the Hustlers?
Hustlers.
Or something like that?
Yeah.
I was gonna watch that online, too.
I saw a guy complaining about that movie because he talks about how, like, different cancel culture and SJW backlash and shit like that.
Wait, what? A guy complaining about a Hustler movie?
And he was saying that, okay, how are you gonna...
Women can't be hustlers now, or what?
Well, no, he was saying that...
I don't even know. I don't know.
Let me continue, dude.
You can't because you're a man.
Oh my god.
Quit man-spreading on your own bed.
Woo! I am sitting on my bed.
Shut the fuck
I'm
up.
gonna spread as much as I
Shut
can.
the fuck up with your man bun.
No, he was saying that there's a double standard because these girls in the movie,
Oh, did I do that?
he went and saw that these girls in the movie, it starts off like good enough where it's like, okay, these girls, they have to strip, but then they want to make their own money and they want to like do their own thing, but then it resorts to them drugging and stealing money from these men that come in, and sure, they're rich and probably like snobby rich asshole white dudes, but they're still celebrating the fact that these women are like robbing and drugging these men and like they're glorifying it.
Yeah, but men have been doing that to other men in movies for like the longest time.
Yeah.
And they're just called gangster movies. So what's the difference?
Yeah, that's the
difference
point.
is that they're women and they're strippers, and everyone fucking like puts strippers lower than shrimp.
And it's like, whoa, those strippers, they're hot. Woo!
They don't deserve to be
Yeah,
having
I mean,
any
it's...
power, and like, I mean, sure, it's bad. No one should be doing that. But, I mean, come on. It's not the first time people are taking
Yeah.
advantage of wealthy-ass people. Let's just say these are strippers, and you don't like the fact that they're good-looking and they have jiggly bits.
Plus, the
And you are,
plus the guys that are rich in the first place, who knows how they got the money.
I mean, it doesn't matter
So
how they
it's
get
like-
the money.
So it's like a
It's
rabbit
just-
hole. Like if you could dig deep enough on anything and find out how they got their money. Do they deserve it? What the fuck? And so I haven't seen the movie. I don't care really.
Well, now we have to watch it.
Now I gotta watch it because
While we eat our chicken sandwiches.
Because I wanted to see Magic Mike, but then I'm like,
Ew.
shit.
Well, Magic Mike is about a real life story.
It looks like a good movie. It looks like a good movie.
Ugh, that's just you being gay.
I want to see what. No, because
Channing Tatum, that's his life story.
I just they showed
he
it
used
at
to be a real life.
They
Mike
showed it at my
Bowie,
work, and
whatever
Kevin
the hell.
Nash is in there, and he's another wrestler. You should know, Kevin Nash, Diesel, NWO, Wolfpack. Only way out's in a body bag. Woo!
Well, he must be hot.
He's really tall.
What is he? Rate him. Is he a 7?
I don't know. He's Kevin Nash.
What about his face?
He's
Does he got cheekbones? Does he have a jaw for days? Or is he
He's Kevin Nash.
Alright, let me look him up.
Yeah, look him up.
Austin, look him up on the telly. Look at him, he's dead! You need to upload pictures of the cats.
Oh,
Look at him!
Oh.
Oh my god, his little nose
take a
is
picture
so
of this.
pink. God, he's adorable.
Alright, I gotta...
Did you say Kevin Nash?
Kevin Nash.
His name is Kevin?
Kevin Nash.
He kept that name as a wrestler, Kevin?
Kevin Nash. Well, he was Diesel when he started, but then when he went to WCW, he was Kevin Nash.
Oh, is this the same Kevin Nash that did yoga? That does yoga now?
Yoga? I don't know. I don't see Kevin Nash doing yoga, but I mean, anyone should be doing yoga. I need to do yoga.
Yeah, he got let me see if it's him. I saw one on Joe Rogan where he was totally not into being a yoga dude, but then he totally worked his whole muscle or something out of his back where they told him he wasn't going to be able to do wrestling anymore. So he was like, well, fuck. And the girl he was with was like, you should totally try yoga. And he's like, you're joking.
Oh,
yoga
you're probably
ain't for
thinking
me.
of Diamond Dallas Page.
Yes, that one.
And he got that other guy to do the same stretching.
Yes, I was crying.
Everyone was crying.
Joe Rogan was
Rogan was crying.
I was crying.
I remember I was watching it. I was putting away clothes and shit in the room.
Me too. I was putting away clothes.
And I'm looking at the video that
it was suggested.
I'm like, oh.
Yeah, that shit was sad.
Dude couldn't walk anymore.
He couldn't walk at all, and he was a vet, right? I want to say he was a vet.
He's a vet.
He was overweight. There was no way for him to do any exercise.
Yeah.
So he reached out to him, and he helped him, and he lost weight. He was running. He did a fucking headstand in a year?
It's like you want to say that
It
it's
was
fake.
insane because 1 year is a very short time for that progress. That is amazing. The power of the mind is...
Maybe we should be doing that.
surreal. Yeah, but we're fat.
1 year.
Well, maybe we should do another podcast on, what is it, September 20th?
Area 51 Day. We'll be in Area 51.
Area 51 Day. Let's
Looking
celebrate
hot
it.
and swole.
With what's his name's encouragement? That one dude who's screaming into the mic about being fit.
Oh, Robert Frank.
Yeah.
Get swole. Swole o'clock.
Yeah, I like that guy.
Gains o'clock.
He's a swimmer.
Alright, well.
How long did we talk?
Well, it's gonna be a good 2 hours.
Oh, no. Let's listen to this. We should say some complete utter bullshit.
Alright, well, if you're sticking around until right now...
We should tell secrets.
No.
Secrets.
No, I wanted to talk about one more thing.
Oh, God.
Maybe 3. No, I wanted to tell you about Carnival Row.
What is that?
I started watching it. I wanted to do that. I wanted to talk about that on the show, too, but I'm no good at reviewing shit, because then we get off topic like we usually do.
Wait, what is Carnival Row?
It's when you talked about Katy Perry, it reminded me. But I started watching it today. It's Orlando Bloom, and the chick from Valerian. She's that model with the eyebrows. Cara Delevingne.
Oh, is that where they're fairies?
And she plays a fairy, and there's like a...
Oh, it's a show? I thought it was a movie.
It's a show.
Oh, that's even better.
On Amazon.
Oh.
And it takes place in like Victorian days or some shit. And
yeah, when Queen Victoria was...
And it's got like pixies and goat people.
Ooh.
And just different creatures. There's a couple centaurs walking around. But yeah, there's dudes in hooves. And that's why I'm like, oh, Grace will like this shit.
Of course, I'm gonna masturbate now.
Yeah, it's a very masturbatable show.
Yeah, it's hot. I think a lot of women do, actually. It's not just me.
One of the scenes, I kid you not, I'm watching one of these scenes, and this one guy is like, because they're really racist against these creatures, they call them critches or some shit.
Crutches.
Real like gangster, real like London slang.
Oh, okay.
Like critch. I don't know. You gotta watch it.
Prongs.
But yeah, kind of like that. Like from the District 9.
Yeah.
And they're in like this little underground thing, like, these creatures from another world with their bestial sins and like, oh, bestial, I love that word, because it's like,
wow.
You know what bestial means, right? It's like,
beast.
Yeah, and I'm like, man, I want to describe like, oh, I want to find a girl and we're going to be making love and it's going to be real vigorous and bestial, and I'm going to write that down, and write down a fucking... fan fiction of
just masturbate to the definition.
Just masturbate to the word bestial. And I'm writing down the word like, okay, vigorous bestial lovemaking.
Oh my god.
Save that for later. Maybe I'll put that in Fast Kid. And then, I kid you not, I look up to press play, and Orlando Bloom is fucking a chick on the counter, and I'm like, whoa!
Right after that scene?
In a very vigorous and bestial manner. Fuck!
They know exactly what we want.
So this is a show, and then there's another scene.
But they have horns, right?
Yeah, some dudes have horns. It's only a matter of time before you see a dude with horns fucking someone in this show. Mm. But I have a hankering, because you know how everyone's like, you see Tinkerbell, and she's always wearing that little skirt.
The pornos that we advertise,
like,
they're always a Tinkerbell little girl, like... It's so weird.
But they have these. They have a little whorehouse where these pixie fairy girls are the prostitutes, and they float down from the top banister in their little wings.
Oh my god!
And they float down, but they're like normal human size. They're not tiny.
Yes.
But then the guy comes in, and the next scene is them having sex, and she's on top, and then she grabs him by the legs, and she starts floating while she's riding him, and they're like having sex. I'm like, whoa! And it's like a medieval fantasy hentai.
Dude, I'm telling you, this show was probably
but it's
because
got, like,
of all
Orlando
the crazy
Bloom in it.
ass, like, orc and, like, horse people, like, the fairies. I see all these pornos on the sidebar when I'm looking at porn, and I'm like,
and other than
of course I click on it.
And then there's like a Cthulhu type creature that's like hiding in the sewer. I'm guessing he gets bigger. I'm hoping he fucks someone too. I want everyone in the show to fuck someone, because everyone needs
tentacles. Are you kidding me?
Everyone needs their time to shine.
Are the tentacles on his face, like the dude from?
Yeah, they're like hanging off.
Oh my!
But he's in the shadows. They don't show him all the way. He's like, you're not supposed to know about him yet. I'm like spoiling it for the first.
It's just the first. It's just the first episode.
I only saw the first episode.
But there's more episodes.
Yeah, there's a whole season.
The whole season's put out?
Yeah, it's Amazon.
Oh, okay. It's kind of like Netflix.
Yeah, in fact, we could probably squeeze in an episode right now after this. Kind of want to. I want to turn this AC on.
On the big television?
On the big television. We're going to watch... See for yourself. And then next time we'll come back, maybe we'll... I don't know. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about...
I really thought that was going to be a movie. But I'm glad it's not.
It looked like a movie.
Yeah, well, I saw it on Instagram.
It got some movie quality.
That's what I was going to ask you. Does it look CG, or is it just... Does it look
It
nice?
looks impressive.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, it's not like, some bullshit. It's not Once Upon a Time. It's like...
You said it.
Just saying. Yeah, we'll watch that. We'll watch some Masked Singer. We'll watch some The Voice. Gwen's back. Adam's gone. we'll see what happens.
Oh my god.
And
I can't even.
all right. Well, this has lasted long enough.
Okay, goodbye.
It is now September 21st. Every episode I go into like past midnight. So I'm like I started off as the 20th and now it's the 21st. It's very confusing. But
Lucky number 7. Wait, number 7, right?
6.
Well, 6,
I
6,
think.
6.
I think this has been episode 6. That's it. Anything you wanna plug your Twitter, your Instagram, your job,
My job.
your Xander.
Yeah.
You need to make Xander an Instagram
I
already.
do. I really do. I don't want to plug myself. I feel like I'm whoring.
All right, cool. Well, I'm gonna stop it. All right, guys. Thanks for showing up. You made it to the end. Pat yourself on the back, and stay tuned for episode 7, where
Maybe we have another guest.
maybe.
Yay!
Woo!